Hi guys, so today I'm gonna talk you through about glue on nail tips. I also call them fake nail extension. If you're interested to know my opinion as a normal consumer and as a nail tech, so keep on watching. Let's begin. So first thing is first, you have two options, plain nail tips or with design. I have chosen with design already because it makes this process much faster. I have chosen nail tips from Primark because they are my favorite. They contain 24 nail tip in 12 sizes. They retails from £1 to £3 and they come with a nail glue. So the first thing I do, I find the perfect matching nail tip to my natural nails. All nail tips on the top has a number which says about the size of the nail tip. The smaller the number, the bigger the nail tip. The bigger number, the smaller nail tip. Too big nail tips will not look nice and may not stay long. Too small can deform your natural nail because of the pressure that the nail tip is giving. So we are trying to find the closest size to your natural nail plate for all fingers and then lay down them in order. Preparation. I'm removing surface shine from my natural nail plate with a buffer. For more problematic nails, you can use 180 grit nail file, but remember, we are not filing over the nail, we are just scratching the surface of your nails for a better adhesement. Now I'm taking acetone on cotton pad and removing any oils and extra dust from the natural nail plate. Application. So I have laid down nail tips in order which I'm gonna apply it. I'm gonna use this glue from Primark which came in the kit. I'm gonna use pointy tweezers to poke a hole and to open nail glue. I'm starting with a pinky. I am applying nail glue on the nail tip, not on my natural nail plate. 1 drop of nail glue spread out evenly on the nail tip. Press evenly and hold for 50 seconds. Just a drop of a nail glue is enough. Make sure that you place your nail tip correctly because we don't want to have crooked nails. If any glue came out, clean fast before it dries. Repeat this process for all 10 fingers. Okay, so what do I think about glue on nail tips? As a nail tech, I don't support because they are not long wearing and they can pop off really easily, which can cause damage to your nails, and nobody wants to damage their nails. As a normal consumer, as a mom, I really like them because they save me a lot of time, especially before date, event, vacation. When you have kids, the least, there's not time to do your nails, so glue on nail tips is a good alternative. When you are going to event, you have kids running around, you put a makeup on, you wash your hair, you style your hair, and then you look at the clock and you have like 20 minutes left, and you put your hair up, you put the clothes, and you have still 15 minutes left, and glue on nail tips are really good solution to do that, because you can have any length of your nails, any shape of the nail, any design of your choose in just 50 minutes. I would also recommend glue on nail tips for people who bite, because that may stop biting them. For people who cannot wear nail extension, but sometimes they have this special day that they want to have a pretty nails, but the next day they have to take off because of work, because of school. Those nail tips are really good solution. So remember to do a prep, because without prep the nails can pop off in 2-3 days or even in the same day. Also remember to not apply too much glue, and when you press the nail, press evenly when you are sticking on the nail plate. Do not have any air under, because that can cause any infections or that the nail will not last long. Now I'm taking file and I'm evening out the edges. Finish effect. And here you can see how my nails look like after the application. And the day when I was recording this footage was Thursday 19th of October. So we will check in a few days how the nails look like. Since the application, it's been 20 days, nearly 3 weeks, and really nothing happened to my nails except from that I had a growth, kind of big growth on my nails, which made me scared that the nails will break at some point and I will damage my nails, which no one wants. With all my fingers, nothing happened. With all the rest of the nail tips, nothing happened. Only the shine kind of rubbed off, so I had to reapply a gel polish on top to have the shine. And the only nails which kind of broke was my thumb. It didn't broke, it just melted down because I was cleaning the house, kitchen, bathroom, and then detergent just melted down the tip and I wasn't wearing gloves. So my recommendation is make sure that you wear gloves, because not always you have to protect your natural nails but also a fake nails, because they are not something that will last forever with you. Removal. So I'm gonna show you how to remove these nail tips. First of all, I'm cutting off the tips. I'm not cutting my natural nail, I'm cutting to my natural nail because I want to save my length of my nails. Now I'm taking file. I recommend 180 grit, and I'm filing off the gel top coat and the design, because I wanted to save my time when I'm soaking off the nail tips to make acetone melt faster the nail tip from my nails. And I'm repeating for my other hand. Now I'm taking cuticle oil and I'm applying on my cuticles to prevent them from drying out. Taking this foil, aluminum foil and acetone, and I'm applying this foil onto my nails with acetone already on a pad, and I'm wrapping off my nails with it to soak off. And I'm repeating for all my fingers. soak for 50 minutes. Okay, so after 50 minutes I'm removing the foil to see what happened, and here you can see that you can use these metal tools that most of people use. I don't recommend because you can damage the nail, and it's just not something that you should use on your nails this way. Also, I don't recommend picking out the nail tip that has melted off, because you can pick too much and it can pull your nail, which we don't want. I really like taking a file, and I'm just filing off what I call this jelly gummy layer, and then if something is left, I'm gonna soak off again for 50 minutes. Also, if you prefer, you can use electric file. It really depends on the person. I prefer classic nail file, but nail drill is also a good alternative if you want to do much faster. They are not damaged. I have removed the safety. There's nothing bad happened to them. They're kind of weak, soft after the soaking off and dry. So I'm gonna reapply these cuticle oils to give them some moisture. And you can see fast, easy application, easy removal. The nails grow out, nothing happened to them, and I really recommend. Remember, take your time when you're removing anything from your nails, because you can damage your nails.